Hello, Johnson University. My name is Denzil, reporter for the Royal Scribe, and I'm here with Jacob Payton, fellow senior and TA for History of the Restoration Movement. So, Jacob, tell me, when you were a freshman, did you hear all the rumors of how hard History of the Restoration Movement was going to be?
Yeah, because our second semester freshman year, that's when Jamie took over the Restoration History class, and everybody's talking about how awful it would be and just to be terrible.
Being a TA for it, would you say it was as hard as you thought it would be?
It was not nearly as difficult as I thought it would be. It was definitely challenging. It's definitely, in my opinion, one of the more challenging classes I've had at Johnson, if not one of the more challenging classes at Johnson, but not as bad as the rumors entailed.
Okay, would you say that the professor and who he is makes up for the difficulty of the class?
Oh yeah. Once you get past the assignments, doing those in your room or at the library, just going to class is a fun experience because Jamie somehow teaches restoration with just a fire and a passion that I don't understand how he does it, but he does.
Fair enough. What would you say, you're a history major as well. Would you say that you had a favorite assignment in that class at all?
Favorite assignment, that would be up between the research paper and the panel discussion. But my panel discussion was on Marshall Keeble.
Okay.
And he was just this fiery African-American preacher, and his sermons were fantastic, the best metaphors I've ever heard. And it was just great, and it was a lot of fun because I got to present with my roommate. And so we just spent the whole night listening to Marshall Keeble, and we were able to go up there and tell people about metaphors, and it was a fun review.
What would you say would help current freshmen who are here coming in and hearing other seniors say that it was a hard class? What would you tell them to kind of ease their nerves?
Well, the thing is, it is a different class than I'd say I've had experience with the senior level Bible classes and other classes at the senior level. There's a lot of reading, and it's not the easiest. Just learning how to sit down, read for a long time, be able to soak up the information, being able to critically analyze different things. Yeah, but it's definitely a difficult class when it comes to reading.
Fair enough. So just read, keep your head in the books,
Yeah.
and just study hard, right?
Yeah, and do work on time, or ahead of time, I should say, because it's pretty easy to put off restoration homework. 'Cause it's like a quiz a day, it just becomes taxing. But those quizzes, there's no time limit on it, so if you put a lot of time into the reading and looking at the quiz, it becomes fairly simple.
All
Especially with the papers, just working on them.
Well, fair enough. Well, thank you very much, Jacob. I appreciate it.
All right.